New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win.
Hi, we're Fortress Foundation Solutions, the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, foundation repair, nasty crawl spaces, and sinking concrete too. Call Fortress Foundation Solutions today for all things basementy.
Questions about whether justice was served have loomed in this case since the words. The HBO documentary Paradise Lost named the case worldwide attention.
I'm so glad to see so many people here who are interested in this case.
Eyes on record. Hostile activity detected.
This was probably the first crowdsourced criminal investigation in history. Why the case was supposedly solved. If it was an open case, the West Memphis Police wouldn't be required to make available documents. The West Memphis Police put together an incredibly large investigation, even if a lot of it was nonsensical. So we could take on the case, we could begin to ask questions. We could look at Jesse's confession. We could say, wait a second, what did he really say compared to what he was claimed to have said?
Right from the very start, after Jesse Kelly made his statement to police, it was tape recorded and it was transcribed, and then it was immediately leaked to the commercial appeal.
I read the confession on the front page of the Memphis Commercial Appeal just like everybody else did. And it seemed like it happened.
When we were appointed by the court in 1983, we thought that it wasn't going to be a jury trial. We thought it was going to be a plea.
As I got deeper into the case and looked at things that just didn't start making sense, Miss Kelly's versions of what happened changed wildly, and we couldn't get the story right every time or any time.
Well, everybody around here knew that Jesse didn't do it. He didn't like Damien. He was scared of him. He stayed away from him as much as possible. Well, he wasn't too good in school. I take him out of school, and I got him started doing mechanic work. He caught on pretty good.
When I was growing up, my dad always taught me, tell the truth. That's the police truth. I thought the police was there to help you. That's when they started questioning me. Very deep to it. Brian Beach was, asked questions, about the kid. I tell him I didn't know nothing about it. The only thing I knew was, what I was told from another guy. I mean, I kept telling the whole time I want to go home. I want to go home.
Certainly one of the reasons behind why he confessed is that he's borderline mentally retarded. He was trying to compose a story as though he was there. He just didn't have the details.
Right after they beat up all three of them. Beat them up real bad. Then they took their clothes off. Then they tied them. Then they tied them up, tied their hands up. And about what time was it that all this was taking place? I was at about 12. About noon? Okay. Was it after school? Had let out?
Obviously, it couldn't have happened at noon. It couldn't have happened before the kids were out of school. So they kept leading him down the path from noon to 4:30, 5:30, 6:30.
Your time period might not be exactly right what you're saying.
Police officers don't like the word interrogation. They like the word interview. So Mr. Kelly wasn't interviewed, he was interrogated. He was interrogated from 9 o'clock in the morning till after dark. So this is an entire day that he was being interrogated, yet we only had a few minutes of the audio tape.
Be advised, enemy forces have taken ripcord.
When the boys came up to the woods, I said, we got 30 up. Like you told me earlier, around 7 or 8 or what's time is it? Okay. Okay, well that clears it up.
We all have our breaking points. I think it's important that people realize that this is not just about a person with disabilities falsely confessing to it. This is about police misconduct. That's what this is about.
And once the police convince the person to make a statement against their interests, how does that person know what to say?
Did anyone use a stick and hit the boys with? Batman had kind of a big old stick when he hit that first one.
It's because of this phenomenon known as contamination.